up and welcome to my channel. I'm talking about unknown calculate stuff. Today I'm going to speak about Goshuushou-sama Ninomiya-kun. And it's not as weird as the title says, but it's very cute honestly. I enjoyed very much this anime and I did not expect it for me to enjoy this one. I was laughing the whole time. The drama and this were very nice. I really enjoyed this. Yes, I haven't even spoke anything for this, but this I definitely enjoyed 100%. And yes, let's just get into the video and then I will explain why I enjoyed it. The series aired at October 5, 2007 and ended on December 27 or something, around that time period. And it has about harem, school, comedy, some bit of drama and fantasy. It's a light novel with the author being Daisuke Suzuki, while the illustrator for this one were actually two people, Heiji Suzuro and Reiji Hamada. Those are the illustrators, while the first one that I spoke was the author. Like the title says, we have a boy named Ninomiya. Ninomiya is actually the family name. His name is Shungo, and this boy is a high schooler. He lives with his sister, who is mercenary. Yes, from that part when his sister was actually a mercenary fighting and doing stuff like that, I was like, I might enjoy this one. And I truly did. From the fact that his sister did such a job that I really liked it. Not that I want to be a mercenary in the future, I feel that it's too much pressure for me, but when I see a woman actually doing this kind of works that are, you know, manpowering and they actually prove that women are worth it and they're equal, I really enjoyed it. And in this case, I enjoyed it from that point that I see. So, Ninomiya is actually trying to act as a normal high school student and he actually wanted his life to remain this way. But one day, out of nowhere, this cute little girl bumps into him and now he is learning from his sister by a phone that he's going to take care of this little girl because he has androphobia, and in order for her to be cured by this androphobia, they will have to live together. Also, there is a reason that they have to cure her androphobia. The girl is a succubus. We all know the succubus as being the devils of lust, you know, the creatures that actually eat from love, lust, intercourse, you would actually say also, and she has androphobia, something that a succubus actually must not have in order to do their job correctly. This cute girl is actually Mayu, a succubus like I said, and she has a brother, this one, Mikihiro. Honestly, when I found out that Ryoko and Mikihiro decided that they should actually put this little girl and our boy together in a house in order for our girl to get over her androphobia, I was like, this is not how you do it. First of all, if I was Mikihiro, I would just not toss my sister over to someone that I barely know. Maybe I know his sister, but I do not know the boy. I do not know what he is going to do with my sister. Even though it seems that that was the plan. It was the plan for our boy to do something to this girl. And I'm like, no, this does not make any sense. And because he has androphobia, I was thinking like, this is not how we should actually cure androphobia. This is extreme, at least for me. I thought at the time that you do not force someone to a house with them in order for your fear to get over. I am afraid of dogs. If someone forced me to stay in a room with a dog, I would never even dare to look at a dog in my life. I would honestly not even dare, and if I saw a dog outside, I'm already doing it, I would definitely change my direction and also call for my mother to pick me up. Yeah, I'm not in the logic that you should force someone in order for your fear to get out. This is not how you actually cure a phobia. So that was one of my few complaints. I was like, you do not force the phobia out like that so easily, you take it step by step. Don't force our little Mayu to live with this boy out of nowhere. Really, how could this boy trust his sister with this one? I would never do that. I will never trust my sister with someone who is a high school boy, lives in a house that actually is provided by his sister, who is actually in a war or something like that, and they don't have a sure, insurance in money. That boy, our boy, is not an adult. So how can he take care of our little Mayu? He can't. But like in any kind of harem, we also have the childhood friend who is always in the picture. So yes, I was Team Mayu. I wanted them to end up together. Yes, okay, I said everything that I've said, but still I wanted her to end up with our boy because she fell in love with him. That's how she was able to open up and being more comfortable with him, you see? Even though her brother is an incubus, really do not understand what's that, he made a wrong choice because his sister had androphobia, a succubus. She fell in love with Shungo, and you expect her, Mikihiro, to act like a succubus for the rest of her life and do her job in order to pleasure other men? No, she won't do that. She fell in love with Shungo. She will end up with Shungo for the remaining of her life. She will be with Shungo. That's what I wish. Because she was that weak and frail, I wanted her to end up with Shungo. Because I did not want her to be heartbroken. The childhood friend, she had many chances to actually gain her love, but she did not. That's why the childhood friends annoy me. Because they're childhood friends. Yes, many people will not take them seriously, but you had a chance to actually speak your feelings and maybe even have a relationship with him. Your chances and your time is past. Now it's time to move on. That's my opinion for the childhood friends. We also see some other characters there that I do not really remember them doing anything of importance. For me at least, the one thing that I remember that I enjoyed the series. I do not know why I enjoyed it so much, but I really enjoyed it. It was very enjoyable. I laughed so hard. Maybe it was also that type it had, the illustration that for me, not rare, but it's an old kind of animation, 2007. It's rather old for this time basis. Back when I was watching in 2013, it wasn't old, okay? It was nice. It was something that came out 5 years ago, still not too old back in the day. I enjoyed it very much. It was very nice. The story progressed very nicely, and the last 2 episodes were top tier for me for the anime. This one was very nice development. I loved the ending. It was very nice illustration, voice acting was very nice. Yeah, I say now always very nice. But really, I cannot really say anything except the thing that I've said at the beginning, that you cannot force someone to just give up on their fear by forcing them to stay in a house with them. That takes a very slow road, and I can understand that only because I'm very afraid of dogs, only for that reason. Even though I say that I enjoyed it, I would still put it a 7, because when I tried to score it, my heart and mind could not actually give it more than a 7. I was like, you've given so many 7, and you've given very few anime an 8. Do you really think that this one deserves to be in the 8 group? And honestly, I could not just put it an 8. I put it a 7. Yes, I enjoyed it, but still, not only the first problem that I had, that they forced her to be in a house with someone she did not know, also some of the misunderstandings there, which were of course very obscure and too many, I did not enjoy. So yes, I may have enjoyed it, but at that time I was really not a big fan of harem too, which means that for it to actually keep my interest was very nice for it to do it. Most of the time I dropped the harem because I was like, no, does not make any sense. For both of the male protagonists and the female characters, I felt this is something wrong, something that is not usually happening in real life. For one reason, back when I was young, I was always thinking of it does not happen in real life. I do not know. Maybe I did not get it that anime is fictional and it's not real. Later I understood that and my mind was able to comprehend that, but at that time it wasn't. I was very easy to get angry with misunderstandings, how the character was always hit on. Yeah, I felt sad. Maybe I enjoyed it. It was one of the few harem that actually made me continue watching it. But yeah, a 7. Not planning to rewatch it, but it's a cute thing if you actually want to escape the isekai. Yeah, this might be a good thing if you do not want to see any more isekai. You have to give a chance to the old anime. And when I say old, I mean the anime that aired from 2000 to 2010. Of course, there are older anime that you can actually choose to watch, but I'm talking about them because a lot of people are not aware of a lot of gems that decade had to offer. And because of the isekai, that there are way too many right now, I'm actually searching for old anime, and I have seen some very nice gems that I'm going to speak in upcoming videos, not soon, but maybe next year. And this was the end of today's video. A mediocre anime. Yes, I very much enjoyed it, but still it's a mediocre anime. An anime for you to watch when you pass your time, and even if you do not watch it, I do not think that you are going to lose many things. It's just a mediocre anime for the fans of the genre. Nothing else. I'm watching it because I am now a harem fan. I enjoy harem because I like to criticize them. Yes, this is a hobby of mine. I watched because the first episode actually attracted me, and when an anime is able to do that to me, of course I'm going to continue watching it. It's up to you now if you want to watch Goshuushou-sama, and honestly I would like to say give it a try. Give it a try, that's all I'm going to say. You do not have to watch the whole series, just give it a try, at least the first episode, because the first episode was hilarious. At least I felt that way. That's why I continued watching the whole series. If you like this video, please subscribe and put a like, and it will mean the world to me if you also comment down below what are your opinions if you have seen this anime, and it will mean the world to me if I see you guys in my next videos. Bye!